GP, and that GP in the hands of Maple was a great game.
That hover is mean because they're not gonna. Oh! Woo! He actually did it! Woo! Broxer, you homie! Yes! Okay, now bot lane. This is what you expected, Jat. This is exactly what you wanted to see. But we also Team East. I believe this rule still applies. 20 seconds is when you have to swap. But yeah, Akali into Nocturne.
Let's see how this plays out though, because yes, Evie did deny Cap's, buffs and he's burning his flash and stuff. However, one thing Kayn wants to do is stack up the passive, and that's happening because Xin Zhao is walking into his jungle.
Oh, this hurts. Underneath the tower, 2 tower shots. First blood picked up Zeros. Caps, no flash, remember, he simply cannot chase.
Once you came out of the Shroud, so a big error there from the side of Broxer. Hopefully he's able to pick it up. Nocturne, one of those great comeback champions, so I'm not too worried.
Ooh, very nice play. G4 gets pulled under the tower, and look at that, Kira's already down. Tower shot helps out a little, and at least Kira can bomb with those lay waste. Rookie gets to play underneath. Not going to be able to take out a little bit more. Nice, burning onto Rookie. Hey! It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Team Formation into the mind of the Team West players.
You can already see Broxer looking for a roam. One of Nocturne's great strengths is we see a gank in the top lane.
All right, defensive flash there from Maple. He's going to find some support from Evie. Gets a shot onto the powder kick. Procs, both of them. Diamond Procs will get down into zombie form, and he hits pretty hard, but there's not enough time. Caps dashes forward about Reaping Slash, and Evie runs for his life. Not going to find the damage onto Maple yet. Caps smites for a little bit of HP. Dashes away, but it'll just be one more hit. The Shadow Step keeps Caps alive, and he takes Team East on a ring around.
The thing is, you got to try and punish the fact that when the Akali doesn't have a Shroud up, you want to try and be aggressive. You got to be in their face.
Oh man, Rookie stays alive a few seconds longer. Stays under the tower. Rookie escapes with his life. The level up just keeps him up. Now Kira's got no mana to speak of. Caps continues to chase. Paranoia just gonna buy some time. Paranoia picks up a kill into Evie somehow, and Kira secures the kill.
Because Broxer ulted as he was getting turret dove. Rookie going in for it from Kira.
All right, there's a passive from Kira that's going to help out. Death Defied, not even needed. Kira 3-1-1. Taking on the defending world champion Rookie. Maple survives the Requiem, and it's already 11 kills at 6 minutes.
With the 001, I don't know if you win that 1v1.
Definitely don't.
Jump on him and dodge the W.
Well, gotta run. Lantern's available to him. Takes a proc. Now with all of a sudden the 2v2. The Dragon has been enlisted. Cannon Barrage drops as well. But the Dragon's helping Team East. That's not fair. That's not a fair fight at all. It's a double kill for Zeros, and Broxer is running for his life. He's got flash available to him. And the Shroud will protect at least the knockup. That keeps him alive and escaping. Now Maple's under a little bit of pressure from Diamond Procs. He's caught up by Roar of the Slayer. Estimating Smash comes down. That's a good chunk of damage.
Jump the jungle rope, but it turned out being pretty fast.
Yeah, it did not work out at all. Caps needs to find this Lantern. He does stay alive just long enough, but look at Team East. This is coordination on the next level. Broxer's gonna get tower dope, but the fear will buy some time, and it's gonna be a dash over the wall. Zero survives with the flash. The chickens are chasing him down. Kira's on a rampage, killing Rookie, and Evie does not care. He's fighting the blue sentinel. Rakin trying to set another. The flash death sentence will not find a target, and without a Requiem available.
The farm is what concerns me the most for Broxer right now, given that he's less than half than Zeros. Not quite managing that efficiently, as we see another fight in the bot lane.
All right, Kira needs to try get to that Lantern. Will do so.
Nice try.
Throws down the ulti and picks up a kill. Going through the Karthus ultimate, which is
but Cap's already gotten his upgrade 9 minutes into the game.
He was fighting so much.
He's not even level 6 yet.
All right, Requiem comes down. This will be a pick-up onto Maple in the top lane, just combining those ultimates.
It's not, because you abandoned that lane and you go elsewhere. That's the error that Brox has been making right now. Zeros though in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I think so. Shield comes up. Paranoid's going to buy some time. That is nicely done.
Do it.
Fear's going to get tethered. The tether is broken on the flash forward. Broxer trades ignites. Zeros goes for the dodge. Cookies himself to victory. There's no Karthus ultimate available because Kira is in trouble. He's chasing down Rookie. The lay waste is just not close enough. Now the passive comes out. G4 at least goes down. It's a little bit of a trade. Caps fancies himself a shot at Zeros. Throws down the Umbral Trespass. Is this enough to get through all of the sustain and lifesteal? No! A clear answer. And Zeros is wrecking West.
Strong and talented champion that in the right hands is capable of really so much in the laning phase.
Yeah, Rookie trying to get the turret. He's for the gap closer. and actually decently played early on by the Nocturne, I think, running out of the shroud, but then opting to go back in, not having any mana for the Q, and then stepping back in less than extra.
That's the big thing there. You identified it.
Mechanically, if he had flash to keep the tether, you know, for the fear.
You're right.
Maybe that would have been the game changer. But you know what? Brox just doesn't have the mechanical ability of a mid lane Nocturne, as you can see. Death Sentence connection from Rakin, but instant turnaround as G4 and Zeros have got some support. Rookie's making his way up. Another good Death Sentence, but there's no follow-up. Caps is stepping through the shadows of the wall. Gets a decent Reaping Slash there.
I really want to know what the definition of small is.
I'm redefining it, okay? I have to broaden my mind for all-stars. And Caps is going to fancy a little bit of a fight here. Actually, he's just going to get...
Oh, he's dead.
He just gets dunked. This is definitely 15 kills to 11 and some really good scaling champions on the side of Team East.
Yeah, they got a lot of gold out of chart plating as well, almost getting 10 plates before the actual plating fell, so a bunch of gold won't be able to get taken away. Roxa, just try to live!
Oh, he's fine.
He's doing his best. He stays alive long enough to get Zeros back under the tower. Zeros takes a tower shot for his troubles. Now in a 1v2, Umbral Trespass will be enough to secure the kill, but that's a 1-for-2 trade. Look, Kira and Rakin, they went down.
Yeah, and Kira wasn't, I believe his ult was still on cooldown when he dropped, but now it is available. If they can keep these low health members around, maybe they can find it, or maybe they don't need it.
Flash already blown there from Evie. Even if Evie survives, I think Requiem may be enough damage here. Instantly being channeled. Now Caps needs a whole lot more health.
Oh.
Survives!
So the armor and MR provided by Braham stand beside me was enough that a minion killed him.
Currently sitting on 7 kills, completed the Luden's Echo as well. I don't know if he's going to expect this. Yes, he is.
All right, Kira's again going to be in trouble. Rookie goes for a full channel on the Akali, trying to stay out of range of those lane waste. The bird's not enough to take him down. Rookie's so close to being killed. Rakin can't find the Death Sentence, but this might be him.
The passive!
What? That was such a good chunk of damage. Of course, Kira's still standing with that Death Defied. I keep expecting it to time out, and it lasts so long.
Yes!
Trade in 1-for-1. Broxa does it. Get some revenge on that.
Against pro player solo lanes, that's a mismatch. I got to see what they come back with in game 2. With this 6,000 gold deficit, or if they can clutch something out here with this Karthus.
Well, really nicely done.
Nice.
Plus Kira do a lot of good work. And the Paranoia comes in to help close it out. Death Sentence doesn't find a target, but
phase. They've had individual outplays across the board. And for West, they're just looking to try and punish the overconfidence as Zeros now looks for a play up top.
All right, 1 shot, 2 shot, 1 more combo is all that's going to be needed. Rakin goes down. It's just 3 of those Qs, it looks like. All right, Red Team's going to do a lot of work here for Team West. The fight does look to turn a little. Broxa manages to chase down G4. The unspeakable horror will proc. G4 slowed in place. Reaping Slash knocks him up. The barrels have been placed. There's not really enough damage to follow it up. Team West continue to chase, but look at the minimap. Evie and Rookie are coming in for support. Caps needs to run for his life. Now the team comp is really starting to shine here for Team East. Synergizing so well. And of course, this does mean that the blame needs to be put on Licorice. Licorice put the Team West players in this position. And if it wasn't for Licorice's poor leadership, maybe these players would have a better shot. They find themselves in a very difficult position, and Licorice needs to up his game for these next 2 matches, Jack.
Couldn't agree more, Quick Shot.
Thank you so much. That's what I needed.
That's what we're looking for.
It's not a scapegoat, it's a reason.
Truth. It's not an excuse either.
All right, very nicely done. Rakin takes the Lantern, or at least gives the Lantern rather to Caps, but every other skill shot misses.
Here's the Boots of Mobility coming into effect though for Rakin.
All right, Rookie will get chunked down. Death Sentence connects. Ignite is going to be enough, but look at that damage. Rakin just goes like, 75-0 in about 2.5 seconds.
And now Zeros, he's in a position where he could get collapsed on.
His Akali has been
He Akali, yeah.
But he's out of his shrouds.
All right, Paranoia
in his shroud.
Such good play from
That
Zeros.
exists.
Literally every single movement ability to clear half of the rip.
Very cool.
Nope, don't Kayn.
Parlay has been called.
There we go. Instead going to have the conversation up in the top lane. Caps plus Kira will look to shut down Maple. A lot of support coming in here. And Maple eventually gets run down. That is a shutdown as well, so a little bit of extra gold going the way of Team West, but it is a gigantic uphill battle.
You say uphill, I say diagonal.
All right, let's see what happens in this fight. 2 versus 3 plus Requiem actually going to help out.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Get obliterated, deleted, decimated, and absolutely killed. That is a dead Team West. Double kill for Rookie.
This is going to be an ace.
Diamondprox will be the last man standing. There has been 1 or 2 kills back in reply for Kira, so at least something happened. All of a sudden, I was looking for the death sentence, waiting to see if Rookie can set it up. Here comes Brock. All right, so this should be enough damage.
There you go.
Track does a lot of work. And of course, Caps is here to help out. He gets the kill secure. Black Cleaver and Warrior in time.
No.
Ultimate Hunter, Nocturne, because then you can ult like every 35 seconds or something.
But you just can't take advantage of the Black Cleaver. You really just want as much burst damage as possible. You play as an assassin and finding these picks quick shot. Yeah. This is exactly what Jack was talking about. We want to see them as often as possible, catching Team East out of position. But right now they're grouping up. This is where Team West need to disengage.
All right, Kira's going to find the lantern to safety. Caps is already going to get deaded.
Hey!
Well played, Caps! I wrote you off far too soon. Kira goes down, Requiem's available, starts to be channeled, may not be needed. Rookie gets burst, that's a whole lot of damage. Caps needs to try and chase, trying to step
Rookie!
Shadow steps through the wall. Broxer comes in, the knocker from the Reaping Slash buys enough time for Broxer to get back on the board. 5, 5, and 4. Rookie 11, 9, 8. Unfortunately not going to give us the 10-10-10 scoreline.
Yeah, and Kira got the triple-double before Rookie did. It's very impressive when you can get double digits in all 3 kill, death, and assist categories this early on in the game. I will say that with the bloodiness of this game, as 2 more deaths are surely happening under the turret.
Maybe more, maybe more. Broxer stays alive. Diamondprox seems to be tanking for like an eternity. That is 1 tanky boy. This will end up being a trade 1 for 1. 25 minutes in, Baron's going to start being a lot more concerning for these teams. Also remember, Dragons have been secure. Requiem might just get 1 shot. No, I take it back. It's Kira. Kira gets obliterated. The Akali late game is all that's needed. Umbral Trespass will buy some time. There is a Requiem available. It's not started to be channeled yet. Nearly every bullet of that culling was landing. Just until the last few seconds. Diamond, run away, man. You do not want to be in this fight. Run away! That's exactly what he does.
Yeah, so as I was saying, Quickshot, even though there's a lot of ultimates on West, the East still has a huge advantage. So you expect them to capitalize.
Rookie gets taken down, Baron gets turned off. This was going to say earlier, that Infernal Drake, by the way, 10% bonus at rank 1 on the new patch, so valuable for the 4 damage dealers. But there's a Baron steal opportunity here for Broxer, but he's got no smite.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's no tank to tank it, and this is great for Team West as they go in.
Wow, great for Team West. It's a 2v4, Venice. We have different definitions. Broxer's trying to do what he can. Requiem only gets the 1. Now all of a sudden, Diamond is the target. Broxer's escaped with his life. I'm so sorry, Venice. I'll stop doubting you. And now Diamond goes down, but crucially, the Baron has been interrupted.
Because this is what I wanted to talk about, how there's no way for East to stall the Baron.
Effect on the game. Like, if you do want to win in your solo queue game, your team...
Yes, baby! Late game Nocturne. That's what I like to see.
Broxer solo kills Rookie. Ladies and gentlemen, make that a Reddit headline thread.
Predicts champion that solo kills world champion. That's what the title.
I have an alternate highlight. Prodigal Analyst predicts pick, which gets him solo killed 4 times in lane, and enemy Akali pops off.
It's not quite as sexy.
Not as catchy, not as catchy.
Yeah, I don't think that'll make it out on you, I'm afraid.
Ooh!
Kills though, take a look at Kira. He manages to pick up the kill on Zeros. I don't think Zeros has gone back.
Karth's ultimate's going to be up by the time this fight happens, so if they go in for 3-5, they're going to lose at least 1. It's all about trying to steal with no smite.
All right, Requiem is available, as you mentioned. No flash for Kira, no mana though. He needs to die, he needs to get that passive pop. The Baron is secured by Caps. He smites it down. The Paranoia buys some time as the vision is denied from Team East. A flay from Rakin buys enough. A recall from Kira gives the balance of Requiem. G4 should go down. Oh, look at the damage on the Maple. Caps is looking for the re-engage, and Broxer decides to run for his life. Broxer's going to be in trouble. It's a 1 for 2, but Baron goes
in and out. Caps flashes away. Not much they can do.
On a personal level, I would have preferred Kira going into the pit and suiciding, eating the passive. Broxer stays alive and survives. Broxer not only solo killed Rookie, but now he survives the one-on-one. Diamondprox goes golden using that stopwatch, but Caps needs to run for his life. A 3-on-1, Diamondprox will get run down. Caps, he's fancying a shot here. Requiem's going to be up in a few seconds' time. So,
okay.
Oh, that's not fair. This was a bait. It's a next level bait. Diamondprox passive finally gets popped, and Kira is trying to push for him. He's got that ultimate available to him. He starts to channel. Is there enough damage? Umbral Trespass comes up. Maple goes over the wall, but I don't think there was enough for the kill. I didn't see that landing. Finally, G4 goes down, and Team West, they're clawing back this gold deficit.
850 gold bounty, level 17. I always believed in Broxah. It's Caps now in the 1v2.
All right, gets a knock up there onto Maple. Maple just gets burnt down alive. Enough damage, 8, 9, and 10 of the bounty system. And how you can see this game eloquently shows you how the comeback mechanic can work, right?
Oh, they're going in.
Because Team West was 6,000 gold down, and now they're even. Broxah, the man, the myth, the legend, gets another kill onto Rookie. Caps is running amok in behind the tower. Umbral Trespass will buy some time. Evie is in trouble. The Reaping Slash knocks up Maple. Team West, they're tower diving, not one, but 2 towers. Kira's underneath the base, trying to get those late waits. There comes Zeros. He's exhausted. He dashes back over the wall. Survives the fear. Broxah, you've bitten off more than you can chew, my friend. Will not be enough to kill Zeros, and the death sentence goes wide. It's a 2 for 3, but Team West win the fights.
It was definitely a win as Team West picked up themselves the first inhibitor of the game. Zeros was very late to the fight. He couldn't use all that gold to swing things in Team East's favor, and after what was a massive gold lead, is now in control. A hope to all off-rollers. If you have never played top lane before, you are not comfortable on the champion. Ooh, we got to fight in mid.
Yep, Rookie's going to go down.
Dead. Rookie's
so please
dead.
continue, because Diamondprox, the man of your story, got the kill secure.
And this is the thing, even if you're feeding in lane on a tank, you always have
some credits to Licorice. I doubted his team composition, but it is working out. Requiem comes down, and it absolutely melts the HP bars of the carries from Team East. But look at that. Cap survives with a sliver of health. The GA is going to bring him back up. Umbral Trespass was already used. Diamond gets another. He secured the first fight, but Caps is blown up on the backside. Zeros now will get caught by the Wall of Pain and instantly blown up by the late waste. 3 members of Team East are down, but Team West, they've got to be a little careful, as Evie can try to turn this around.
So, this is a big solo queue.
And watching them, giving them advice. Baron number 2 is on. The game is not over yet. Broxah has got Paranoia if he wants to jump into the pit. Throws it down. Baron going low. Jumps into the pit. Evie secures the Baron, but at what cost? Broxah needs to dash and dive. He's taken out by Rookie. Rookie gets his revenge. Maple is just firing out parlays from the back as Rookie gets his second of the fight. Now at least there's one back. Maple finally goes down, and Diamondprox survives just long enough to keep the members busy. Requiem is available. Starts to be channeled. I don't know if there's enough damage to kill. Oh, so close! The slash from downtown! Caps is in a 1v3, trying to pick up the kill. He's already used the ultimate. That knockup is what keeps Caps alive! Going golden, G4 survives just long enough for Caps to get the stylish triple.
The Karthus ultimate took 67% of his health. It's like, oh, he's healed up.
Late game Karthus, boys. Now we have another fight. Don't worry, Quickshot, I've got it. Zeros took a 1 versus 2. Akali trying to get the outplays. He's able to find both kills. Zeros, they find what is effectively the double ace.
Double ace. And now we can just take...
This is what you expect. But more importantly, when you look up and down the rosters, Team West are closer to the win condition of double-digit kills, deaths, and assists. Kira will get shut down and kill. Paranoia comes in, but look at that! Zeros is surviving by the skin of his teeth, gets away. Finally, Zeros goes down. Caps is now jumping into the fight, but can he turn this around? It's a 2v4. Team West may have just botched it. Team West may have just thrown. Rakin's running for his life. The Flay will buy some time, but just not enough. Diamondprox passive will also stall members of Team East. Rakin's doing so much work. The minions, not going to be enough damage just yet. Now Caps in the 1v1.
Oh, Rookie!
The Umbral Trespass will be enough. Cap stays alive.
Caps has to get the minion dead. If he doesn't kill that cannon and melee minion, then the backdoor bonus won't kick in from next turrets and the game will be over. But if he can get to those minions, it might buy enough time for Kira to respawn.
This is it. Caps versus the East. He's the only line of defense left.
Oh, the barrel's zoning away. Caps is trying to kill these minions, but look how many hits they're taking. Caps has got no ultimate. Remember, he used it to kill Rookie. I think he would have needed that. Tries to dash away. The Nexus is exposed.
Here comes Broxah.
Yes, that's Kira. The Nexus is being focused. It's chunked down. The Nexus is low. And Team East take down the West.
Oh, and it all comes down to the fact that they found such a great pick onto Kira in the mid lane. The main damage dealer was gone right at the beginning of the fight. Broxah used his ultimate onto a backline carry and failed to use the stopwatch. And East, they just found that perfect late game fight. They found the 5v5 that they needed, and they were able to secure themselves a win.
Yeah, I agree with you, Vedius. Part of me says if this was a different event, they might have ended it faster.
Maybe.
There has been a lot of balance changes that go into the extra bloody games. 106 kills, I believe, is the total in that game. 50 plus on both sides. Rookie, I really think, embodied